being very defensive, going to that 3 base.
Yeah, it really plays to both of their strengths, so I think we're going to have a very interesting match.
So it's like, what happens when this kind of thing goes down? I mean, we've never seen these players play before.
I almost feel like, though, Lifestyle is so aggressive and Reigns is so passive. I feel like if there's a style that is good against Life's, it's Reigns.
Yeah, I actually agree with that completely, yeah. Reigns going to have to find a chink in the armor, and maybe there won't be one. I mean, it's going to be so hard to find that. If he does find that, he takes full advantage of it, especially with speedlings and run buys and whatnot. But, I mean, if there's one player that's going to be completely fine against his style, it's going to be Rain.
And I'm interested in seeing whether he goes for a Nexus first, because I think I've seen a couple of Reigns games, maybe in the GSL group a couple of days ago, where he went Nexus first really often on this map.
Wow.
And I'm not sure, though, because
that might be a bad idea.
Yeah, he's going 10-pull. Yeah. I don't know.
That might be a bad idea. I mean, it is Life after all, but we'll have to wait and see exactly how Rain's going to play this. Obviously, Rain is going to be very familiar with Life and like, oh, it's Life. Expect like the worst. Expect pure aggression here. But to this level, I'm not sure.
Yeah, he's going 14 Nexus, I think.
Oh, no. So it's going to be a horrible start for Rain by the looks of things. Or is he going to scout?
I don't know.
Oh, he is.
I don't think so. I think he's going to build a Nexus.
Yeah, he's going for the Nexus here.
I can't think of any way Rain holds.
Yeah, I don't know, man. This is a horrible position to begin with. A great sort of build order win for Life.
Yeah, Rain, when he does this build, and when he did this build before, he would go Nexus and then Gate.
Right.
And the Gateway is in his main base mineral line, so he has some potential to try and just cancel his natural Nexus and hold.
Right.
But I feel like even if he does hold, even if he does stabilize against this opening, he's going to be so far behind. So he's really backed into a corner here, and he doesn't know it yet.
Yeah, and this is like exactly the comfort zone for Life here. He's doing the pure aggression early on here, getting that builder advantage very, very early on as well.
Yeah, and now Rain knows.
Rain knows, and he's like, crap, how am I going to do this? I mean, his Gateway is halfway finished. So is his Nexus. Obviously going to have to cancel that Nexus. I don't see how he could ever keep that up.
Yeah, and Life, even building an Extractor, he's going to go completely all in on this build.
Yeah, going for that speed early.
And Life,
I like that
seeing
a lot.
that Nexus, you know he's happy.
Oh, he is smiling. He's like, I got this guy. I watched GSL. I'm ready for it. And it looks like he was going to take an expansion behind this as well. So not going to go complete all in, maybe go for the macro sort of backup.
And I think this is really smart by Rain. He didn't cancel the Nexus right away, maybe hoping that Life would go after that and try and do some damage, but it's going to be so hard for him to defend this.
Yeah, he's going to have to micro his probes very, very well.
He needs to micro perfectly.
Yep. He's trading pretty well so far. Lings. Oh.
Microing probe back. He still hasn't lost one.
Still perfect. Wow,
two probes go down. But for 2 Zerglings and the Zealot's finished, so...
That's finished. Cancel that natural as well.
Yeah, there's no way he can hold the natural, but he still holds his main.
Still holds. But I mean, speed is on the way now as well. So
yeah, and so many Zerglings, they get to surround on the Zealot.
Trust Life to try and surround a Zealot in a probe line like that. It's just insane. But keeping the aggression on, and only Zealot's coming out so far, so...
Yeah. Rain is holding this remarkably well.
Yeah.
I saw the builds and I thought for sure, even knowing he was going to have the Gateway in his main, even though knowing that he might be able to stabilize that way, I thought for sure he was dead. If it was me in that position, I would certainly be dead.
Yeah, it's not an easy position, but at the same time, this constant stream of links is built up to the point where they can take on 2 Zealots.
Yeah, maybe getting a little over-ambitious with those 2 Zealots, thinking that Zergling production had stopped, but Life continued to build more.
Yeah.
And though he is researching Zergling speed, he's going back into drone production almost. I think he only wants to do some light pressure with this. Maybe he recognizes that he can't end the game.
Yeah, what he can do is deny this natural for as long as possible with speedlings, which I actually like a lot, considering he got rid of those 2 Zealots. He's in such a comfortable position now to just constantly deny it for until like, I don't even know, he's going to need like Stalkers and Zealots out or something to really deny this. 10 more Zerglings are on the way as well.
Yeah, this might just be an all-in. I'm not sure what to expect. It's Life.
It's Life. I mean, I think he's going to try to just constantly deny it while he finally finds room to kind of like drone up. You see Speedlings come in.
Yeah, and Rain has a Stalker and a Zealot. Is that a complete wall?
It is.
It is.
Oh, let's actually do some work here. Not enough
there go the Zerglings.
Never mind.
I was going to say.
Yeah. Slips in.
Oh, he gets a Stalker, he gets a Zealot.
Life finds a way every way, every time. And he's going to trade with probes again. And, losing 2 more. And now that the Mothership's caught completely out of the picture, this natural is wide open. But looks like Life is just going to take what he can from the probe line instead.
Yeah, I think he's going to do as much damage as he can until photo number charge happens now, and then go into the natural and cancel that. But
yeah. There's no way this is getting up. This is even worse.
I think maybe Rain wasn't expecting this kind of a follow-up because, sure, his initial defense of the 10 bull was amazing, but the follow-up, the speedlings,
yeah,
there's no way.
There's simply no way, and he canceled that natural, blocking off the main with pylons as well.
Yeah, it's just everything he can do to stay alive at this point.
I actually think it was a mistake for Life to commit every single Zergling to the bottom of the ramp. If he maybe had one up there to kind of help block the pylons.
Yeah, that's a really good point.
Yeah, and then look how many more Zerglings he's making. Obviously, one pylon had to be kind of cancelled there so they could go down the ramp once again. But horrible position there.
Yeah,
for Rain.
3 gateways now. Warp Gate's going to finish, and Rain is going to Sentry expand from here. And it looks really bad, but he still has some comeback potential. He has like 500 minerals banked.
Yeah.
He can expand again. He's still even on workers, but it's just Life has so much map control.
He has so much map control, and simply put, like, Rain has no idea.
More Zerglings.
Yeah, he has no idea if he's making Zerglings or is he making drones at this point. And he puts down the Nexus once again. And he's actually getting his sentries really out of the map.
Oh, that's so many.
Oh, no. So many Zerglings are coming in, and they're surrounding the sentries.
There's no more force fields.
I think this is going to be game at this point. There's simply too many units going down. A great surround on the sentry that's being warped in as well. Doesn't get a force field off. GG! Life takes it in a very Life-esque kind of way.
Life-esque style, yeah.
Life-esque style. He's so dominant, so aggressive early on, gets the build order advantage, and from there, capitalize on it completely.
That was really smart of him, knowing Rain's style and going for the 10 pull. And I think if Rain knew that the spawning pool had gone down and was researching speed, I think he would have played it a lot safer. Would have taken his natural maybe a minute or two later behind maybe some more gateways.
Yeah.
And been in an okay position because his initial defense was